Oh my gosh. What a trip. What a trip. So, here we are. Finally made it out onto the paddleboard. And it is as fun to pump up as I remember. It takes about 10 minutes to pump up. I really should get an electric pump for it. Still takes the same amount of time, about 10 minutes, to pump up even with an electric pump. But at least then I'm not so tired. So today I'm using a 3/8 ounce spinnerbait, dual blade, with the Fire Tiger pattern. And I am in not the right location for it. A lot of the area around me is all very weed filled. And so I'm actually using my lure and these weeds to pull me around. I can see all the weeds that are down there, so I'm not really surprised. I mean, this is still pretty early. Last time I fished this area was in about September, October, and the weed coverage then was not nearly as bad as it is right now. But I'm just trying to keep this lure towards the top so I can keep it above all these weeds, or at least try and work my way through them. I should have brought out soft plastics or something that I could at least try and make weedless. Seeing as I'm not really finding anywhere to cast that isn't completely weeds, I might as well take a look around a little bit more while I talk with you about my lure choice. So, as I said, and I believe was shown at the beginning of this video, I am using a 3/8 ounce Strike King dual blade spinner, Fire Tiger. And the reason that I'm using that is because there are pike and there are muskie hiding around inside of this inlet. And my dad and I, he's got a pond that we fish at, and those colors, every time I've gone to that pond with this lure, it's the only pond that we know of that has pike in it. Every time we go there, either he or I end up with at least one pike. Usually we both get one. So I figured, you know what? Lucky lure, let's give it a shot down here. But what I did not expect was all of these weeds. But at least I get a workout on my paddleboard. I'm thinking this might be my last cast, or one of my last casts, because I've been at it for a little bit now, and I mean, I didn't have much time to begin with, but the water depth that I'm at is maybe 4 feet. I know that there's fish in here. I see them popping all over the place, but they're all just too small. I came across a nice snapping turtle though, as well as some pretty nice things to look at. So sadly in this video, whoa, I'm thinking that there's not going to be any fish. So poor planning on my part. I thought this would be a better spot than it was. And also, I relied too heavily on this lure. I've got my whole backpack of lures back at my car, but I don't have time to get back there and switch out and come all the way back out on the water. So next time there will definitely be some fish. Next time, instead of coming to the inlet, we'll go about 2 miles up the road to another boat launch that actually takes you to the main body of water, the actual Conesus Lake. And I'm sure that we will catch something there. I'm sure that the water is also deeper than 4 feet. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.